Okay, what is down here? Oh my gosh, there are mines all over the place, isn't there? Holy jeez. Yeah, we're gonna have a really bad time if we came downstairs, weren't we?
Uh-oh, you're stranded. Let's see if the cube will try to help you escape. Actually, so that we're not here all day, I'll just cut to the chase. It won't. Any feelings you think it has for you are simply byproducts of your sad, empty life.
So again, good morning. Welcome back to the stream. Last time we had a penguin named Noctis. We got into his friends! So thankfully, the penguin delivery was successful, and we can continue on with our lives. But, what is Ark up to? Is there really some kind of framing going on? Is there really this conspiracy that Vega's talking about? It's Deus Ex, there probably is. But we're going to investigate that today and find out what they're doing. So, quick mention, we'll be doing our break at the usual time today, about 2 hours in. However, we do have a guest over today at the house, so probably sometime around noonish, or about 3 hours into the stream, I'll probably be cutting away for a short 5-minute time period to see her off. So, unfortunately, that also means that Rama will probably not be participating in the stream for most of it. So, my apologies that she will not be here, but she will be here probably in the last hour. Alright, so I think we're just going to go ahead and hop right in and see where the heck this... Oh, my allergies are acting up. So I apologize. There might be a couple times where I'm just going to have to cut my mic for a minute and blow my nose. Have not hit that point yet, but we will see in just a few minutes whether or not I need to blow my nose. Ugh. Okay. Boop. Okay.
Chicane, I'm moving in on Rucker's position. You got those coordinates yet?
I'll transmit them as soon as I've finished my coffee.
Don't leave me hanging, Chicane.
You just worry about getting our man. And be careful. He's dangerous.
We'll see.
Oh. Okay, okay. Yep, here we go. Alright, hang on just a second. Let me see if I can cut this mic. Okay, my apologies. Let's see. Anything of interest here? No siree. Just a camera. Hello, camera. You are a friendly camera. Good for you, camera. That looks like a rather large complex up ahead. I am mildly concerned. I feel like I'm forgetting something. Oh, praxis points. Let's go take a look and see if I can spend anything. Now I could get, yes, you are just in time, Kalina. Welcome to the stream. Let's see here. Praxis. Ruin Typhoon ammo. Man, should I get this now or should I get this later? I mean, That's to walk silently. I love me some smart vision. So I could do that. I can increase my hacking. Oh yeah, I love the Casey augment. It's amazing. Can you go ahead and use a Tesla? Yeah. Why don't we do the Tesla? Yeah. Nice. Okay, what do we want to worry about? Let's turn off. There. I don't need that. Cool. Hang on a second. Man. Allergies suck. Don't have allergies. There we go. Oh, I didn't know you could take out exosuit users with it as well. Sweet. Totally useful then. Totally useful. Do I have any? I feel like I have Tesla cartridges. That's what it is, right? No, it's shotgun. Where are you, Tesla? Ooh, there it is. I have 10 of them. Nice. I'm guessing I can assign them. How do I assign them? I can't remember how to assign these. Let's see. You can disable. Wait, sorry, that's bad. Tesla. There we go. B to open the augmentation wheel. There we go. You could do 2 of them? Whoa! 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 Okay, that's pretty awesome. Okay, that's pretty awesome. That's freaking amazing. Okay. F2. Okay, gotcha. Well, that's good news. I do have plenty of ammo, thankfully. Hello. Hi, camera.
I'm unarmed.
I'm sure you'll understand if I don't take your word for it.
You're clearly very skilled. I want to thank you for holding yourself in check on the way in. My friends only want to protect me, but there's been too much.
Oh, it recognizes it.
You don't seem surprised to see me.
I'm not. After the train station attacks, I knew it was only a matter of time before they sent someone. Please, sit.
This isn't a social call, Rucker. I'm here to take you in.
Yeah,
Our
okay.
mandate is to fight for the rights of the augmented. Communicate our message, offer assistance. The Ark is a non-violent organization.
All right, then this should be easy. Come with me, answer our questions, and we'll have you back here in plenty of time to film your next sermon.
I'm not a fool. If I surrender now, I'm never coming back. Once you have me, you intend to make me disappear. But I will not make Solzhenitsyn's mistake. My people and I will resist you.
I thought you were a pacifist.
I am. But I'm more than a leader. I am a symbol. That is why you wish to erase me. If martyrdom is the only way to remain a symbol, then even my death is preferable to my evaporation.
If I have to bring you in by force, I will. And your people will try to stop me. And neither of us wants anyone to get hurt, so come along peacefully. You have my word. I will do everything I can to see that you are treated fairly.
You cannot speak to me of peace or fairness. Not when your masters hide in the shadows, manipulating, controlling, murdering without the courage to proclaim their convictions in front of the rest of the world.
Now, it didn't... It clicked Omega and Alpha. Darn it. I don't think it clicked it twice, did it? I don't think it did. Uses idealism as a shield, needs to be reminded of reality. Exaggerates his own importance, but welcomes good advice. Conceals insecurities with bluster, desperate for something to hold on to. Let's see... Okay, surprised he hasn't said anything yet. I'm just staring at him.
Come off it, Rucker. You've been preaching pacifism for years from your ivory tower. Now all of a sudden your convictions are really being tested, and you're tossing them away.
No, that's... Let me explain. The augmented peoples of the world have been stripped of their power. There are so few advocates remaining. The cause needs people like me to stem the tide of hatred before all humanity drowns in it.
Ah, there we go, Omega.
You're lecturing me about the state of Aug rights? I get the same looks, I go through the same checkpoints. And things are getting worse, so your plan obviously isn't working.
It's true.
I know, and it tears at me. I have been trying desperately to think of a better way, but so far, nothing. This is a very precarious time for the movement. These attacks are making everything worse for us. My leadership position within ARC is being threatened, and I suspect the two might even be connected. Please, go back to your people. Tell them to give me 48 hours, so I can attempt to resolve the internal conflict.
I'm sorry. If I go back empty-handed, I'll just be replaced. Probably by someone more eager and less sympathetic. Coming in now is honestly the best thing you can do for everyone.
Yes. I suspect you are right. But can you understand this? If you were to take me from here, you would be responsible for more than my death. You would be responsible for my effacement, the ruination of the Augmented Rights Coalition, and the perversion of everything it stands for.
I mean, to a certain extent, he has a good point. But the proper response is the turntables.
The bottom line hasn't changed. If you come with me willingly, there won't be any violence. You now have the choice. Choose the non-violent path, or you are the one betraying the cause.
I cannot watch any more of my people die. Not on my account. You've asked me to trust you, and so... I will. Before we leave together, there's something I must show you. I suspect there's a power struggle brewing within our organization. Some people inside ARC are less committed to our ideals.
Are you trying to tell me you know who's responsible for the bombings?
I have only suspicions, and until recently not even that. The evidence I have begun collecting is meager, but I give it to you.
Cool.
This is the key card for the security door. The evidence is inside.
Why give it to me? Why not keep it,
Yay!
present it at your interrogation?
Because if my suspicions are correct, and I am seen leaving here with you willingly, I may not survive to present my evidence.
Fair.
Somewhere down there, hiding in plain sight, is your real terrorist. I was trying secretly to find out who is responsible.
Uh-oh.
Rucker.
Uh-oh. Oh, jeez.
Chicane, Rucker is dead.
Come again.
I'll fill you in when I see you, which is where exactly?
There's some greenhouses near your position. Below them is a clearing. That's where I'll be. Chicane out.
Man, that sucks. There's some baddies over there. Grr. Yeah, there's a security room over there we gotta take care of. Is there anything else to grab here? More dressers. More drawers.
Another example of peaceful protests, no doubt. This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you. The global leader in fair, unbiased, and impartial reporting.
Biocells.
A close look at the events making headlines around the world. Here are our top stories. Turning now to business news.
Ooh, stuff to sell.
Sources inside the Santa. The group let slip this morning that
Oh,
billionaire
I'm sorry you're having
CEO
some issues,
Daniel
Galena.
Brown is once again touring Asia, drumming up
Rucker exploded.
the ambitiously innovative city of the future as a global refuge, an all-golden paradise.
We head back over here and do that. Hello. Ooh. Nice. Whoops. Crap. There we go. Spoke to HK. HK. Deliver Orchid ASVP, then maintain cover. Rest of cell on standby. Oh, James Miller. Or Jim Miller. HK. 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 Not thinking of an HK that matches up. That's not Hong Kong, but it's a person I think it's talking about, so... Nope. Okay, let's go to this. Oh, is there now? Interesting. Thank you for that heads up, Kalina. Nice. Oh my gosh, that was really fast. 2 more practice points almost immediately. I think we're gonna upgrade the Tesla. Yup. Yup. Nice. I really need to test this baby out. Oh, and a computer. Oh, don't worry about it, Kalina. I'll try to make my decision based on how I feel at the time. Oh no. 3 different jobs. Endorsement jobs are impossible to pay for neuropathy. Oh, good. Okay. Black-winged angel. It says reports the only thing that has kept the world from spinning out of control. Oh boy. So he's getting stuff from both sides. He's getting stuff from people saying that he's doing things that are changing the world, and other people are saying you're not doing anything to change it enough. Hey, kitty. He's very noisy.
Really?
Now let's see. They must be looking more. Now you're saying you don't want peace either. Oh boy. Doesn't understand nothing but the highest respect for those behind the initiative. Yeah, he does seem, based on the language here, it seems he is a bit benign. But that's not a bad thing, especially when you're a pacifist organization. Alright, so let me save. Oh yeah, there's a sneaky way to do this. Let's do the sneaky way.
Forced to pull out this week due to their involvement in an ongoing security.
Sakura. Do you see anything?
Might have been the wind.
Where is that drone? Okay. I don't see this drone.
I got nothing here. Come out!
This way. Whoa! I didn't mean to jump that far.
Who's there?
Crap! Well, that's why we quick saved. He never even looked over at me. He just immediately went angry. That's okay. Ba, 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 ba. I do have a question about that decision, Kalina. And again, no spoilers if you can help it. But is there whoops. Okay, we're good. Does it make sense to choose one over the other? Like the choice to do the one that's going to benefit you in the end game, does that make more sense?
Despite our denials, our protestations, despite our dedication to the peaceful advancement of our cause.
Anyone see anything? Over.
I'm probably not making a whole lot of sense there. Basically what I'm saying is it's not kind of like a random, oh good, you gave it to a guy, congratulations, here's an endgame thing.
I got nothing. Over.
But there will be something tangible that I can consider that would make sense with regards to giving it to the right person. Still don't feel like I'm really explaining myself well, but there we go. Wow. Okay. So apparently knocking that guy out threw him behind me into the open doorway. That's great. Okay. Alrighty. I'll keep that in mind.
Violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all
The worst thing a game can do, which games have done before, is when they give you no rhyme or reason to actually do something to get the reward.
The strength of our convictions.
Where we at? I got nothing.
We
Over.
have been cast.
It's kind of like one of those situations where if you played the game before, you know what to do.
Our protestations. Despite
All
our
right.
dedication
Who's there?
to the peaceful
Crap.
advancement of our cause. Despite the fact that
We'll just
some
do
of
this.
our own were killed
Hi!
by cruising
Whee! But anyway, there are some games where the decision doesn't make any sense unless you're playing through it a second time. That's the kind of stuff I hate.
Come out!
Don't want to come out. You come here. Come here. Come here.
I think I see one of ours.
Do you? Do you? Oh! Okay. Let's see. Let's see. There's a couple ways we can go here. I know there's a guy down further below. Why is there a guy down here?
Other than the fact I lost my girlfriend last week, I got nothing to report here. Over.
I'm trying to match up what you're saying with one of the games. I can't think of what you're talking about. Let's see, what is back here? Why would this be important? Unless you just get around stuff. I don't know. Oh, that was just another way to go through. You can just jump out the window. Oh, okay. Okay. What is this? Another way through? Probably. But I probably have to break through the other side or something. Let's see. Ah, vent. Got it.
But having caught a sneak peek at Rubia's architectural design,
Oh! I vaguely remember that. That's a really good game. Did you see they came out with
It is difficult, I know, but you have to
a
stay
remaster
strong.
of
No
First
matter how
Departure?
much good we do,
Why can't
how
I
much
hide
food we
here?
grow, how much medicine we give,
There we go.
many still see us as terrorists.
Oh, you know what? I should try
brother,
this.
I know. But our sacrifices today will make a better world for us.
Oh, that didn't work at all. Okay. I don't think I saved. Crapola. Nope, didn't save at all. That's okay, we know what we're doing
Senseless
now.
violence has been laid at our feet. At the feet of all augmented. Not simply Ark. And I fear the repercussions will test our resolve. The strength of our convictions. We have been cast as the villain once again. Despite our denial.
Gotcha, yeah, I gotcha. You're having
Despite our dedication.
an actual example of what I was talking about. The Last Hope, I actually enjoyed a lot. I enjoyed it a lot. I remember hearing that it didn't get great reviews and a lot of people didn't like it, but I enjoyed it. But that makes sense. That makes sense. And that's, unfortunately, that's a common problem with JRPGs. Miracle was fun. They were all a lot of fun. I enjoyed that combat in that game too. Combat was good.
Rather be.
Okay, I've done everything the same. So... let's head back over here and save. I see you over there. So how do you use this Tesla cartridge? Let's see. Hold to lock onto. Okay, I need to make sure. Oh, miracle.
Is that? What was that?
Well, that didn't work out at all, did it? Nope. Nope, 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 nope. Why is this so difficult? You know, I could probably just Tesla these guys. Or I can trank him. Oh my gosh, why am I not using a tranquilizer? Okay. Whoops. Wow. How many biocells do I have? A lot.
I heard the rats are huge. Yeah. You don't see anything. Your eyes moving.
Come on, come on, get out of here. Okay. Take that, and that, and that. I have a bunch of them. Ooh.
Hey, enough of
Got it.
Please, do not tell the couple.
there.
Nice.
Look again.
Clear. One less org, one less voice in the movement.
The classic JRPG problem. Which skit? He's done like a million JRPG skits. Oh yeah, by all means.
Good. Keep moving.
I don't think I want help. I need it. I don't know what's here. Over.
Where the fuck did he go?
If we find someone, we're killing him, right? I'm not talking.
Don't worry, Camo. I got your back.
Going this way? Nope. Can I get it this way? I can hack it. Save. Hack. Go.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Uh-oh.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Yep, there it is. I knew it was only a matter of time. And while we wait for that to reload... Oh! Yes, that is exactly correct. That is exactly correct. You never know when you're gonna need them. You never know.
Find someone, we're killing him, right? I'm not talking.
You're here, I will
Come
find
out on
you.
the right side. Keep it cool. Yeah, still nothing. No escape. Find that killer. Good. Keep moving.
Crap.
I have wounded here. Look into it.
Crap. So close. Maybe I should really just use those Tesla cartridges. Probably, you're right, Kalina. Probably.
If you're here, I will find you.
Keep at it. Fucking cops. Right here. Sucker! Let's see if we can't wake him. Some are doing double shifts.
I mean, you guys can try if you want.
What killed this one?
We are dealing with the
How
professional.
did this happen?
Nope, they went hostile. Dang it. Okay, last time, and then I'm probably just gonna go in guns blazing and just not care anymore.
Anomaly detected.
You're here, I will find
Trace
you.
program initiated. Access granted.
Whoo! Okay.
Don't tell me to be cautious.
Got it.
Fucking cops. I hope they actually try getting in here.
Whoops.
Sucker!
I hit the wrong button. Unbelievable. I hit F2 instead of 2. Oh my gosh. We're gonna get this. Okay. Okay, Jack. Do you remember how to play the game? Because apparently you don't.
I hope they actually try getting in
My eyes
here.
going wonky.
Let's go.
Probably.
I do not like this.
Oh my gosh, are you kidding? Oh, it always goes red? Okay, interesting. I'll keep that in mind.
Okay, before Grandma busts in on this party of ours, I want to go over a few more issues. You know, they've tried to take our guns away from us.
You see that?
And that's one of the good things.
There we go.
Bog hysteria. It's a diversion. Leftist political groups that blamed guns for all the mass murders in the early 2000s are shut off now. We have real problems with inanimate
I hope they actually try to move.
Did you find anything? No.
Drunk maybe.
Surprise! Windows are dangerous. Don't touch windows.
To make sure no feds can bust into our homes uninvited.
Shit!
Oh, come on. Okay, let's go more sneaky.
Grandma busts in on this party of ours. I want to go over a few more issues.
Obviously this isn't working.
What a way to spend a birthday, fuck.
Where the fuck did he go?
There's no escape now. We'll find that killer.
Good. Keep moving.
Boop. Oh. Get back here. Get out of sight. Good for you.
Yeah, still nothing.
We keep looking, right?
Keep looking. No breaks.
Keep looking, no breaks. Okie dokie.
It must be close. I can smell Rucker's blood on his hands.
Anyone see anything?
Fucking cops. I hope they actually...
Okay. Should not have taken that long, but we did it! Finally. Oh, save. I don't have Rama around here to tell me. Ah. This away for a second. Take that. Boop. Cameras. Let's turn that off. Drones. Let's turn off there. Okay. All good here. Surprise! Sorry, lady. Bad day to be a an ARC soldier. Feel like there's still a few things to check out here. Let me take a look at my map. There's a higher area to go to. Also a lot lower to go to. Because of how OP you are? Just in general, you're just really good at these games. Oh, nice. I mean, you do know a lot, so that definitely helps. Nothing here. Oh, I see you guys. But Evan, I need to punch people out. Might as well use the VLC media player.
Violence is not the answer, and pacifism is not the answer, then tell me, what is the answer? I thought every day we discuss it. Carlos isn't able to think about anything else. Then why isn't he doing anything about it? You'll have to ask him, or better yet, come up with an answer yourself. Does he really think they're coming in here?
Wait, where'd you go? Did you go down? Where did you go? Oh, you went down. Okay. How did you get down there? Did you just drop? How did you get there? Oh, with the DLC stuff you're talking about, right? Which I don't have, unfortunately. Oh. Hey! Hey! No, 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 no!
Likely an echo or something.
An echo of your death. Do 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 do. Come with me if you want to live. Unless they turn on the elevator and squash you to bits. Then I'm kind of sorry. But only kind of. How does one get back up there? I wanted to get inside that elevator. I bet you there's something of interest there. On the other hand, it doesn't look like there's really much else here. Oh, frick. I almost did it again. Nope. There we go. Nice. What? Full on that. Well, let's solve that problem, shall we? Oh, that's right. 7. 7! Boop. Nope, nope. 7? Oh, my health is full too. Wow. Okay then. Well. I mean, yeah, I do kill people by accident sometimes. Especially when I'm trying to read. Me reading is very dangerous in this game. I'm gonna hold Q. Whoops! Meant to hit tab. Sorry, buddy. Okay, what else we got here? Dang, all this stuff. Nice. Oh my gosh, there's more stuff. All the stuff. Is that everything? Looks like that was everything. Where's this go? Probably the wrong way. Looks like this was a sneaky sneak. Boing. Okay. Looks like we pretty much looked everywhere we could here. So I think we're done with this area.
Jensen, the meter's running. Where the hell are you?
I'm on my way, Chicane.
Well, step it up.
I can only go as fast as this door opens. Holy crap, this thing opens slow. Why does it open so slow? I'm concerned. I'm really concerned about that, actually. There we go. Yeah, let me just kick over these explosive barrels, shall I? You know what? Hang on. Let's see here. Oh, that's not what I want. I want this one. And then I can do this. No, that's the only thing I have. Okay. Why is it so difficult to find something to blow things up with? There's a frag grenade. Let's go. There we go. We'll equip that, and then, geez, okay, that took a while. There we go. Yeah. Yeah. That was for Rama. Okay, reload. Evan, you must be like under a really interesting censored version of Twitch right now. Because I read it without problem. Maybe Twitch is trying to protect you. These are some very bad words. Very, very bad words, Evan. Okay. I feel like this is gonna get to a bossy area. Especially considering how far that dropped. Well, I can get back up. Okay, well, maybe not. Maybe I'm just being overly conscious for no reason whatsoever. No, that feels like a boss fight. That feels like a boss fight. I don't like it. Hey, cutscene, look at that.
Shit, Jensen, behind you.
Oh. Not a boss fight. Who are you? Oh, are you my friendly dude? We made talks with? Hello, Taki. How are you? Hello, Three Eyes. Oh, NSFW mode? Right. Right. I'm pretty sure the NSF was very explicit with some of its language. It's true, balance has been restored. You are absolutely correct. Walk tall, my penguins. It'll probably involve an umbrella if Tim Burton is to be believed. Evan. Have a pet kitty. He's meowing at me. I had to pet him. It's only right. Hello, Triangle. Thank
A lot
you.
of goddamn good Rucker being dead is going to do for us. Your orders were to bring him in.
I fully intended to.
Then how did this happen?
Well...
Look, Rucker was convinced someone wanted him to disappear. Instead of pointing fingers, we need to focus on finding out who it was. Before dying, he told me that outside forces were perverting the cause from within. He said he had proof.
What kind of proof?
Oh, boy. I don't trust Vega, but I don't trust these guys even more. Yeah, I'm gonna keep it for Vega.
You didn't get the time to tell me.
So we still have nothing.
What about Victor Marchenko?
The name you wanted me to run through iLink? We got back a blank page.
What? We got something more on him?
Not yet. Just call it a gut feeling for now.
Right. So like I said, we still have nothing.
You're right, we still have nothing, Mr. Miller.
Christ. What a mess. You know word of Rucker's death is going to spread, don't you? And when that happens, the head of state police assures me Golem City will become a war zone. We can't let that happen. I hope we're good on juice, Chicane, because I need a ride. As for you, Agent...
I still have a case to solve, and I know exactly where to start, Director. Smiley's had more than enough time to analyze that DSD I gave him.
The one you took from Rosika?
I'll check in with him, see what's on it. After that, I'll go where the evidence takes me. I intend to make sure the right people are brought to justice for this, whether they're augmented or not.
Get a move on, before this case gets any colder. And keep me in the loop. Let's go, Chicane.
Good. Okay. Sorry, when there are cutscenes and I don't have anywhere to pause, I try not to interact with chat too much. I want to make sure I'm catching everything. So yes, Evan, Noctis is back with his subjects. He is being properly held up as the penguin he is. Should I increase the recharge speed? Or increase the amount that I can increase to? Good. I'm glad, Evan. I'm glad. Four subjects. Nice. Nice, nice, nice. I like he. I like he. Should we? Nah, you know, I don't really use it as much. It's kind of a good, oh my gosh, what do I do here kind of situation. I think I should probably focus on things that I use much more regularly. Like capacity upgrade. Or recharge delay. Yes, recharge delay. Nice. Meat Smiley. Okie dokie. Where are we? Wait, what's that? What is here? Oh. What is that? Oh, I've already been there. Derp. Okay. Of course I've been here already. Gotcha, Kalena. Yeah, my reasoning is just...
Tell us Rucker's dead.
What?
Poisoned, I think.
Holy shit, man. Rucker was the voice of the Augmented. People loved him for it. When word of this hits, Prague is gonna explode.
And the whole world's watching. Listen, Miller's gone to meet with state police. Could be our chance to determine his loyalties.
He lives near TF-29. You want us to search his apartment?
Not us. Me. You keep digging into that VersaLife break-in. And see what the Collective can dig up on a Viktor Marchenko. If I'm right, and Rucker was poisoned, all three might be connected. Jensen out.
Well, there you go. But yeah, like I was saying, well, as you actually heard me... Oh my goodness. Okay, hang on, Jax. I don't trust Miller and the other group, mainly because this is gonna be weird. I actually don't trust Miller as much because of Chicane. The way he treats Jensen is very, I mean, I guess suspect would be a good word for it, but I don't know, the way he talks to him and he references things, it makes it feel like he knows a lot more than he's letting on. And I don't like it. So, because of my pilot, because you didn't give me Malik, I ain't giving you your stuff. Okay. Where am I going? Oh, yes. The following territory is still a scary place. I should really just head back to my apartment at some point. Because I bet you that shop is
Adam, you there? You're not
Sarah.
gonna believe this, but Vadim Orlov is in Prague.
You're kidding.
I wish I were. 6 months ago, he got an augmented expert's visa and has been coming and going periodically ever since. Border Control logged him in this morning.
I arrived in Prague 6 months ago. Where's he staying?
In the Lilioma Courtyard Apartments on Lavani Street, 2nd floor.
I've been there. Found a file on me inside a safe.
Hey, there you
I
go.
don't like the sound of that. Better check the apartment again.
Check the apartment again. That sucks.
Whatever you're looking for, I'll make you a deal. I've got it all here. Anything. Cheap, expensive, imported, exported, whatever.
Oh, okay. Hello.
Will you people stop pestering me? For the last time. I do not care about your singularity, Church.
Oh, sorry. Jeez. I'm so sorry. I'm so sorry. I didn't mean to actually come over and start preaching to you out of the blue.
I think my teeth are falling out. Spare something for someone down on their luck.
Okay, so where does that take me? Let's see. Oh, right next to it. Gotcha. I want to go back to my apartment. You know what? I'm gonna go back to my apartment. That sounds like a plan. This is not my apartment.
The incident should have put them up. I mean, their whole neuropathy market.
I hate what's become.
Is this way? It's this way. Hogs are this way. Because discrimination is amazing. Oh, let's see here. This one. Yes, please. So how's everything going in Australia, Evan? Enjoying your summer? I guess it's not quite summer. It's almost summer. About a month. And Kalina, how's your alt coming? Yes, 7. That is a good point. Yeah, that secret 5th ending that I didn't do. Yeah. So does everything no, it does not. Okay, so stuff doesn't reset when you leave and come back during a different day. Hopefully the vendor is still okay. Otherwise, we're gonna be out some practice points. Guess we'll find out.
Look, madam. Your papers state right here that you are currently restricted to the Brikashka district. I'm sorry, but I can't let you
Did you see what they did to her?
Why are we drawn to such things? What's wrong with us?
It is not unhealthy to be curious about death. What is unhealthy is to do such things. Poor woman.
Another dead dog.
Oh no.
Go see for yourself. It is not unhealthy to be curious about death. What is unhealthy is to do such things.
John is not going anywhere. What's your
Just walking through, don't mind me.
Same order as you were, sir.
I know all about our orders.
Carl Montauk.
Do me a favor, eh? At least
holy crap! Oh wait, I mean if she was augmented,
You
maybe
don't think he did it?
they pulled her legs
I
off.
do
I mean
think
this is
he
awful
did
though.
it. But I also think we should at least try to prove it.
They tried to get her other arm off, maybe, but it's
Anything
not.
you say.
It's not an augmented arm.
Away
Oh,
from the
gosh.
crime scene, sir.
Daria says something, but apparently she doesn't talk to cops.
Oh really?
We can't let them get away with
Wasn't
this.
for Johnny. I might have begged.
I recognize you. We're neighbors. I've seen you in our building. You're very difficult to miss. By chance, did someone send you to investigate?
No, no one sent me. What happened here?
It's horrible. An augmented woman was killed, just outside of where we live. She looks like she was my age.
Do you have any idea who she was?
No, I've never seen her before. It's so sad that nothing will be done about this. Orc victims are not high on the list of police priorities. To them, it's like a dog lying in the street. You're not a cop, are you?
You guys have to tell me if I'm a cop.
I was a cop once. Old habits die hard.
In America?
Yeah, Detroit. It was a long time ago.
I bet you have a lot of experience.
Yeah.
You're used to this sort of thing.
I am.
What about you? What's your interest in all this? Morbid curiosity?
God, no. I want nothing more than to go home. Detective Montag, he's making me stay. He thinks I saw something.
Did you see something?
Maybe. I think I would rather not say, to be honest. Because if I had seen something, and if I started talking about it, wouldn't that put me in danger?
It's natural to be scared.
Then you understand. I don't want to get involved if I don't have to.
Sure, I understand. You don't know anyone here. But there's a chance this could happen again. The more you're willing to cooperate with the police, the better the odds of catching whoever's responsible.
I know. It's just that I don't trust the police. I would feel safer with someone like you. You have more reason to be invested in this than they do.
Fair.
You're augmented, like the victim was. And you look like you could actually protect me.
It's not my case.
But maybe you could help. Please, neighbor. Talk to Detective Montag. At least see how it's going.
Great.
Make sure he doesn't think he's on vacation just because the victim is an orc.
Oh yes, I'll accept.
I'll talk to the officer in charge and see where he is with the investigation. If I can help him, I will.
Thank you. Suppose I end up remembering something later. Is there a way for me to contact you?
You planning to run off on me already?
The first chance I get. There are times for standing in the cold, but this isn't one of them. I just want to go home, bolt the door, and never come out again. Of course, I will wait for Detective Montag to say it's okay first. And I'll still try to answer whatever questions you may have.
Good.
I can give you access to my info link. You should feel free to use it if you have to.
Yeah, I hand this out like candy.
Thank you, neighbor. Talk to you about what happened.
How come she talks to him and not to me?
Okay. Oh, because
Pretty obvious what
I'm
happened here.
cooler than
Are you
you.
a journalist?
No.
I have
She
neat
was.
eyeglasses. You
He had
don't.
enemies.
You just have a
I
dopey
hear there's
helmet.
been a series of
That's why.
Tabloids write that shit.
So, Daria was actually talking to you, huh? I could barely get 2 words out of her. What did she say? Did she see anything?
You mean your witness over there? She's not sure yet.
How can she not be sure? Either she saw something or she didn't.
She's scared. She thinks she might be in danger. I told her she'll be fine and that whoever did this would be caught. I'd like to believe that's true.
Need reassurance.
Sure, so would I. But as you can see, the victim was like you, augmented. That makes things a little more complicated, eh? Being a cop in this city, it's not always about doing the right thing. Or about doing things the right way.
What does that mean? What does that mean? That means you're a terrible cop. Congratulations, you jerk. Or maybe it's the other way around. Maybe he's being told to drop it, but he really, really wants to do something good. Maybe it's the other way around.
I was a cop for 12 years. I know all about getting bad orders. The difference between what you're told to do and what you know is right.
Tell me about it. So, how did you reconcile yourself with those kinds of orders?
I quit.
I'm 2 months away from the beach. I'm not quitting. But I respect your idealism.
It was a long time ago. I work for Interpol now.
Interpol, huh? Listen, off the record, I've been told to forgo any unnecessary investigation. I want you to know, it's not my idea of how things should be done.
Who told you to forego the investigation?
Men who spend more time making policies than arrests. They want the victim's husband, Johnny Gunn, ex-PMC operative. Heavily augmented.
All right. So if you're not comfortable with this, if you know things aren't being handled the way they should, why not do something about it?
Because retirement.
I thought I just did. Just because my hands are tied doesn't mean Interpol can't conduct a parallel investigation.
I dig it.
Crime scene's right over there, and Johnny lives just a couple of blocks from here.
I never said I was going to work your case for you.
Sure you did. Isn't that more or less the promise you made your little friend over there?
You got good ears.
She won't talk to a cop because she doesn't trust us. Smart girl. Look, my orders are to arrest the husband. You take a look around. Get to Johnny before my guys do. Who knows? Maybe we'll actually learn something.
I'll let you know what I find.
Careful.
Mr. Mustache here is correct. I like him. I like him a lot, actually.
Who'd you piss off to pull this duty?
Okay.
You didn't think so.
Ooh, fancy. A fragment found near Angela Gunn's body looks like it came from an EMP. Right.
Just because Monte trusts him doesn't mean I do.
Yeah, what is this? Needle sticking out of her shoulder. Bruises on her neck are recent. Looks like the killer strangled her and even left a partial fingerprint. There are cutting marks above her arm. Looks like she had an augment that was forcibly removed. I figured that's what all the blood was. Angela Gunn was a reporter. Thanks, Doc. I appreciate the follow. Ooh, these crafting parts. Always part of the of the crime scene, of the craft scene. What do we? A pair of broken glasses. Is that hers or is that the?
You want me to keep giving you updates every few minutes?
Doesn't it feel like something is about to happen?
Away from the crime.
I'm missing something. What am I missing? Ah. Maybe? Oh, that's below us. Oh, here on the wall. A ripped augmentation. Whoever did this didn't seem too keen on to keep it itself, just wanted to separate it from the body. Oh, so they literally, yeah. So they were cutting this stuff out of her, not to get her augments, but just to punish her. Oh, that's sad.
They love to tear us apart.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
Okay. Awesome, Doc. Yeah, Deus Ex has been pretty awesome. First time playing through it, it's so good.
How did the attack happen? What was the killer doing?
He was on top of her, cutting the evil out.
Oh gosh.
That's what he called it. I mean, I think.
So you heard his voice?
Very clearly, yes. He sounded confident, authoritarian, like a general commanding troops.
What did he say exactly?
It is time to make you whole again.
What? Well, that's screwed up. Let's see what else we got going on.
What were you doing here?
I was looking for Starlight, my cat. There was lightning and suddenly this flash of certainty. That's when I knew something awful was happening.
Where were you exactly?
In the shadows. My head was down. I couldn't move. Oh God, stupid Daria. I shouldn't have gone out today. The energies were all wrong.
Oh.
Why is it you don't trust the police to take care of this case?
I have bad memories of the police.
What kind of memories?
Get calls I didn't want. Tickets I didn't deserve.
Oh.
The policemen here are worse than children.
They are
Former
pretty bad.
captains of high school sports teams who will never recapture their years of glory.
I was captain of the debate team in high school.
Oh, I didn't know that.
Yes, well,
Lord.
debate is different.
Human Revolution I had a good time with. I had a lot of good time with. Mankind Divided I appreciate the side quests a lot more than the main quests. That's one thing that was severely lacking in Human Revolution, I think, was a really full set of side quests. It seems like they kind of just handed them out little pieces here and there. The main story, though, I do like Human Revolution better than this one so far. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes.
Can you remember anything about what the killer looks like?
To be honest, I saw more of the shadow than the man. I remember he was very big.
He was very big.
The shadow, it covered everything.
So you can't describe him?
Not the face, no. His clothes, he was wearing something very dark, black, maybe blue.
Was he augmented?
He moved like an augmented man, but I can't say for sure.
Is there anything else I should know about you?
You want to know about Daria? What is there to tell? Small town girl came to the big city to escape her problems, to try and become someone else.
Did it work?
Not really. You can't escape yourself. You can't just come to a big city and expect all your problems to seem smaller. doesn't work that way.
That is sad, but true. Especially as we get closer and closer to the terrible future that is in the original Deus Ex game. Stuff is not going to go well.
What's your take on Montag? You ever meet him before tonight?
I went to the station once, years ago, to complain about the ticket. Detective Montag is the one they send you to handle the paperwork.
How'd he do?
He did fine. The point is, he's a disc jockey. Look at him, he's lost out here. The cops who know how to catch killers, they're not the ones sent to investigate murdered ox.
Touche. Again, he's also 2 months away from retirement, so the dude's not going to step in anything that he feels could complicate that retirement.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Thanks. Alright, so we got some more information there. Let's talk to him one last time and see if there's anything else he has for us.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Alright, I have some questions about the murder.
Before we go any further with this, I need you to know something about Johnny Gunn.
Uh-oh.
He's not a good man. I may not like how my bosses are targeting him, but that doesn't mean he's innocent.
But who is innocent in this
you
game?
know, just make sure you're here for the right reasons.
Why else would I be here?
I don't want this to turn into some kind of crusade. Bad men do bad things. In a perfect world, we arrest them for the right reasons, but, well, the world's not always perfect.
True. True.
You'll only arrest the victim's husband if the evidence tells you to, right? It's not enough that he's an AUG, and that your bosses want him to go down.
I'll hold my guys off for as long as I can. But unless you can prove someone else killed Angela, or at the very least that Johnny didn't, I don't have much choice. That's why I'm trusting you to talk to him. Give me your honest opinion on what happened here.
Yeah. Why are you trusting me exactly?
Because you gave me the impression of being qualified. Because I'm big enough to admit that maybe I can use the help, and between you and me, because the thought of confronting a man like Johnny Gunn scares the shit out of me.
Well, the dude's name is Johnny Gunn. I mean, he's practically named for... His name just cries out, this guy's a dangerous dude.
How long have you been a cop?
Too long. And of all the ways to go out, eh?
What do you mean?
I mean being assigned a case like this. It's HQ's little joke before sending me off to retirement. Oh, but don't worry about me, eh? I'm a survivor. I can make it through this.
This case is a joke to you?
Oops.
I didn't say that. I said it's a joke to HQ. They know I haven't left my desk in years. But that doesn't mean I'm not qualified. Just a little rusty.
People hold a hell of a grudge against AUGs, ever since the incident.
Yes, and?
Well, good thing the cops here are such professionals. Part of being a police officer is treating everyone the same, right? AUG or no AUG.
Right.
It's not that simple, and you know it. A police force isn't some abstract ideal of what justice and law should be. It's an instrument of those in power.
Dude's a straight arrow.
A reflection of the society it protects.
I haven't been seeing a whole lot of protection out there.
Well, that depends who you ask.
Huh.
I'm here because I don't like the idea of someone killing people right outside my window. Maybe he's out there right now, targeting that poor witness. Or maybe he's just looking for any chance to do it again.
Fair enough, Mr. Interpol.
Do you know if the victim had any enemies?
I know she and Johnny didn't get along. Other than that, I really couldn't tell you.
Well, isn't she a reporter? I mean, you report the wrong story, you're gonna make somebody unhappy. Then again, pretty much any reporter reporting any story makes somebody unhappy at some point, so... The augments probably are just it could be a secondary motivation, but if he's talking about taking the evil out of her and making her whole again. I don't... Man, I'm not sure. I'm not sure.
Tell me about the victim's husband, Johnny.
He used to work for a private military company.
Bell Tower.
Bell Tower. He's been arrested for all sorts of things in the past.
We're familiar.
Now, don't get me wrong. I believe in evidence. But I also believe in playing the odds. 9 times out of 10, the husband did it.
Why are your superiors so eager to pin Johnny for
Yeah,
murder?
but 1 out of 10, it's not.
It's gotta be more than just not liking the guy.
Standard policy for guys like Johnny. The way they see it, you send a man like him into Golem City, and he's liable to go off the grid, end up with Ark or God knows who. He becomes 10 times more trouble than he's worth. But if they can charge him with something big, something like murder, well, suddenly he's no trouble at all.
Yeah, I understand.
I spoke to Daria. She's able to confirm that the suspect is male. Other than that, she's all over the place. I think she's pretty shaken up.
Yeah, well, can't blame her. I would be too. You seem to have made a good impression, though. Ever since you got here, she seems different, calmer. You know, I met my first wife over a crime scene.
Not now, not now.
Let me give you a very important piece of advice, eh? Never marry the ones you save.
Oh. That went a different direction than I was expecting.
Did the killer leave anything behind? Does anything strike you as odd?
I don't know. It's a murder, you know? Doesn't matter if you look at it sideways or upside down. It's never going to look
Dude is
normal.
rusty. Holy crap.
I found a broken needle stuck in the victim's shoulder. The killer might have drugged Angela before killing her.
Maybe, but keep in mind she was an AUG. Don't you all have to shoot up that new pause shit?
You're opposite?
Let's go for the obvious before jumping to any wild conclusions.
Yeah, okay.
I'm assuming you know her augments were harvested. The marks on her body make it seem like the killer knew exactly what he was doing, knew exactly what he wanted.
The way you said that just now.
What about it?
The way you described the AUG removal. And before, you mentioned a broken needle in the right shoulder?
That's right.
It reminds me, you know.
Of what?
There was this cop, Smolinski. He used to work in this neighborhood. He had this theory about a copycat. Someone acting just like a dead killer named, Svobotka.
You think there's a connection to another case?
I don't know yet. But I remember him mentioning something about needles and AUG removal. Smolinski died in the police station bombing. Whatever files he had would have been moved into temp storage across the street from the bombed out station. Who knows? Maybe it's nothing.
I found a print on Angela's neck, next to the contusion marks. It's a partial, so I don't think we can match it to anything. But at least we know the killer left something, and that she was strangled.
Huh, a fingerprint. I must have missed that one. This is exactly the kind of evidence I'm talking about. No way Johnny could squirm his way out of something like that. If only we could link it to him.
Okay, one more option. Let's talk about the crime scene.
Anything I should know about the scene? Anything jump out at you?
The dismembered body jumps out at me.
No, it doesn't,
Keep in
because
mind,
it's dead.
I've been behind a desk for the last 12 years. It all jumps out at me.
What about the EMP fragment?
I found what looks like a grenade fragment. EMP by the looks of it. Killer might have used this to incapacitate her.
He does sound a little bit like he's doing it.
Interesting. Johnny wouldn't need an EMP to take down his wife. Riot police use EMPs to re-establish public order.
He's a little bassier. A little bassier than
riots,
Clint.
anti-AUG riots.
But it definitely
wouldn't
the same
surprise
vein.
me if that's all it was. Still, interesting.
Interesting. So riot police use EMPs. Then again, EMPs are pretty easy to get our hands on, since, you know, I have a whole collection of them.
I found this piece of glass near the body. A pair of broken glasses, maybe?
I don't know what to tell you. We're in the back alley of a major city.
It's
There's
true,
bound
but it's
to be
splattered
broken
with
glass.
blood. Okay, well, that didn't work.
I found this press ID on the victim.
Okay, enlighten me. We care about this. Why?
Angela Gunn was a journalist. Maybe this is work-related. Maybe she uncovered something she wasn't supposed to.
Maybe. I don't know.
Okay.
I want to help you with this case. To do that, I need a rundown of what you know already.
Help me, huh? You mean like being my subordinate?
I mean like making sure we catch whoever's responsible.
Right. Well, I have a dead body, Angela Gunn. I have bureaucratic pressure to arrest the augmented husband, Johnny Gunn. I have a crime scene, and I have you.
Yeah, I'm the ace in the hole. Woo!
I have what I need for now. I should go.
You do whatever you have to.
Okay, so we got a lot of information there. Let me go talk to Dario one more time.
I have some questions for you.
I will cooperate. You have promised to help, and so I will try to help as well.
Poor girl. Oh, okay, nothing new. Alright, never mind.
I'm gonna do what I can to help the investigation.
Good luck.
Thanks. Travel to words I can't pronounce. Perfect. Okay, let's see. So I got quite a bit to do, but nothing on this side anymore. Alright, let's head into my apartment complex. Make sure these guys have reset since I knocked them out.
Please, I can pay. You must have probably killed himself. Sorry, we only
Wait, where am I?
a different climate.
Yeah, here we go. Okay, here we go. Oh good. Oh good. He completely respawned.
You want praxis, eh? Biocell, hypostim, painkillers?
I might be interested.
They sell these things.
Yeah, I got it.
Buy
I love that the other guys are still just lying around the room. Consumables, Praxis. Inventory full. Oh, I literally have a full inventory?
Stop wasting
Oh,
my
I should have
time.
sold stuff. There we go. Let's see. Sell. What can I sell? I don't need that. Let me snell that. Apparently I can't talk either. Alright, don't need a holosite. What else do I not need? Trank rifle, Tesla, Typhoon. I have a lot of biocells. Holy crap. Combat rifle. Nope. Don't need that either. Nope. Smoke grenade. We'll hold on to that for now. Frag I'll hold on to. Oh my gosh, I have 17 EMP grenades. I really need to do something with all this crap I have. Does he use EMP ammo? Did I just sell something that I wasn't supposed to? I guess we'll find out momentarily, won't we? Okay, I don't need... I'll take these. I don't need anything else. I'll take some crafting parts. Sure. Is a combat rifle EMP ammo? Whoops, well. That's okay. Nanoblade is not for Tesla. We'll buy these. Perfect. Buy these. Yeah, I just bought some more, so we should be okay now. Derp. Okay. So we're good now, I think. I think we're okay. Yeah, I got plenty of ammunition now. Trank rifle, combat rifle. Yeah. I'll keep that in mind. Obviously, I completely forgot about that. Why don't I sell these painkillers? I'm obviously not using the second stack of them. And these as well. And I think I had another stack of something else. Biocells I'm going to hold on to. I'm going to hold on to biocells. Neuropazine. Oh my gosh, I have 21,000 worth of neuropazine. Holy crap.
Stop wasting my time.
But I bought stuff from you, you jerk. Whoops, that's not the button I meant to push. No! No, stop it. Okay. Can we go back? Okay, thanks.
I'll be on my way.
Then get lost. You waste my time.
So rude. Don't make me shoot you in the face just like I did to all your other buddies here. Than that I did to you in the past. Oh, it's completely reset. Wait, what in the world? What are you doing?
Here's some advice. Get lost.
Oh.
Back away, please. This is none of your affair.
Okay. Okay.
Fuck.
The game's like, oh yeah, he's got more items. Wait, what does this say? Eviction notice? Have I not been in here? Surely I've been in here.
System designed to clean up space junk has achieved nothing.
Maybe a reset. I don't remember this at all. Let's see here. Let's hack our way in.
What would happen, detractors asked, if SpaceNet were hacked by cyber
Do 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 do. Boo doo. I'm in. There's how to explain. They can come up with a plan. Yada yada yada. Okay.
This is Eliza Kassa, reporting to you.
Only because I can't resist goulash. I know, right? Hey guys, I make amazing goulash. It is delicious. I would give you some if I could transport it over the internet, but I can't. Sorry.
It's about time.
Alrighty. Cool. Alright. Put that away. And let's see what we got going on here. Oh, look at that. You are correct. Holy crap. Oh, yay, game. More praxis points. I have 2 of them. Ooh. I have 2. What's this last thing? More inventory? You know what? We're gonna get more inventory. Bam. Okay. We also want to upgrade our batteries. That'll work. Perfect.
What these journalists overlook,
Nice.
however, is
I'll go ahead and save because I haven't done that in a million years. Oh gosh, that could have been a mess.
the collective shutdown.
Alright. Nothing else to do there. I've been in everywhere else, I believe. Yeah. Let's head back to my apartment. Excuse me. Someone delivered absinthe? Okay, okay. Thank you for the absinthe, I guess.
Despite whatever praises the internet media wants to sing. This is SIDEQUEST.
Okay, was there anything else here? Anything that has happened differently? Nothing I see, so I think I'll probably just move on. Nope, okay, moving on. So, I'll do a quick run around this area. See if there's anything else side quest related that could pop up.
Adam, did you check out that apartment on Havani Street yet?
I've been busy.
Don't miss this chance, son. Based on past border control logs, Orlov never stays in Prague for very long.
Got it, got it. I'm busy though.
Nice and slow.
Despite all the bad Titus loves to keep to Talos Gutter, he did a lot of good for the people inside Golem City.
Check in more thoroughly in the apartment next time? In my apartment? Hang on. Meow. Meow. I wish I had a jetpack in this game.
You think you're better than me?
I do think I'm better than you. What are you gonna do about it? Pew. No, same things as before. Check more thoroughly in the apartment next time. Oh, hang on a second. I got a triangle code here. Not that I do anything with them, but hey, I've got a triangle code. Ebook. There's a usable... What? A usable cereal box? Oh. Oh. Why is that cereal box open? No, cute. Thank you, Kalina, for pointing that out to me. That's adorable. I'm so happy. Oh. I don't know why I turned it on. Okay. Yay. Alright, back down. Whee!
No, já si myslím to samý, ale...
Yeah, I did. Alrighty then. Back where I started. You dudes. Yeah.
Must be a way to make money.
I don't like you guys. I'm gonna leave you alone. This is different. Get out of my way. I'm busy. Thank you. Kalina! You trying to distract me everywhere? Whoa, that was pretty cool looking. I broke everything. Okay, I will go investigate the ad board. Apparently I need to pay more attention to everything going on. What ad board? This board? Oh. That is correct, Evan. That is correct. What is this?
I have found you.
find me, Adam.
Oh.
Please, help.
Oh gosh. Okay. I am currently, yeah, I need to go across to the other side. Yeah, I see it now. Pawn shop. Okay.
Fine.
Stop
on
your knees.
I'm taking you in.
Why did you think this streets
So what is this? What's this glitch? Hello.
Hello.
Oh, thanks. I appreciate the compliments. Question mark?
You're almost there. Downstairs. We must speak. I fear there is not much time.
Okay. Nothing like talking to a glitch. Don't mind me, just taking the stuffs first. Okay. Why don't we save first? So I could make a dig on the chip point so the game ran. Okay. Hella? No one followed me. Must assume they're always listening, always tracking us. I'll never stop, please, Adam. There's something you must recover, missing data, old memories. Will you help us? What is going on? I know I'm really that good, Kalina. I didn't even have to put any points into it. How do you know who I am? Probably because I have an open channel for everybody just poke into my head. She? What do you ask me to find? Zero 1011000. What does that mean? Does that mean I don't know? Hang on. Does anybody know binary? Because I don't. Zero 1011000. Oh, okay, there's an actual converter here I can use. Neat. Okay. So let's put in 01011000. Convert. Convert. Nope. Doesn't really seem to be doing anything. 010 010 0101. Here we go. 1000. That's X. Starts with an X. What are you so scared of? You're scared of him. She is scared of them. I am scared of no longer being valid. To make a part of us? Okay, sure. Oh, great. Okay. That's good news. Please hurry at him. Okay. Interesting. So, yeah. That was a thing. Maybe she says something extra, maybe not. Okay. Who is she? How are you? And why did you say X? What is X? I feel like this might be something left over from Human Revolution. Or maybe I'm off the mark. But it would be interesting. It would be very interesting.
I'm sorry we had to meet this.
No, 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 no.
Come on, let's see them.
Get out of the way.
If you don't want any surprises, you might want to be more specific.
Nah.
Shut up, Clank. I want your papers, not your opinion. Fuck me. We do not want trouble. There is no need to start any trouble, yes?
You sure you don't want to see anything else?
Nah.
I'm sorry we had to meet
There we
this
go.
way, Adam. But this was the only viable option. I'm not sure if that was clear.
Nothing about this is clear. Why are you contacting me?
It was impossible before. The coalescing process was not complete. Please hurry, Adam. The others will come after it.
What? What is she talking about? I'm so confused.
Not right now. Actually, not ever.
You're hurting me. Why are you doing this? You have no evidence.
Don't interfere.
Scan at gunpoint. Talk about police brutality. This is all I get for the taxes I pay. I paid on time every month. Twice what the place is worth.
Wow.
I was fooling myself.
My goodness.
Why do we always get stuck among the scum?
Citizen, I request that you leave this sector immediately.
Working on it, but first, what's this? It's me again. I bagged the trash and scrubbed the place with some weird gel I found, and it looks way better. Weird gel you found? I'm concerned. The only place it was to be advertised at a stupidly high price. Holds other musicians there who couldn't afford it. Okay. Starting the wall reminds you need a guitar. Missy baby, be safe. Okay. Lots of guitars. Excuse me. Oh, a vent. Interesting as well. Looks like a... Oh, oh, here it is. Credit chip. There's also this. Anything else here? No. Hello? Where it goes? Oops. I guess there's really no reason for this to be here. Well, that's okay. Hey, there we go. We're up on the roof. Oh, no, can't go on that roof. Is there any other things to do up here, or is this just fun? I guess it's just fun. Okie dokie. Wait. Is this... No. Okay. Okay. It's 11 o'clock EST on my end, so I'm gonna go ahead and take my break. Should really go visit Kohler. Oh, his place is closed up. How do you get inside now? You don't get inside, do you? Well, why would you have that really cool place and then not be able to get inside anymore? Oh, that's lame. That's lame. Unless... Hang on. Nope. Oh, can you? What is this? Hey! Well, this is one way to get in too, isn't it? Yeah, I've already been here. Yeah. Oh, but it's blocked off too. Okay, yeah, you literally can't get anywhere in here. We can find out where you want real quick, and then we'll take our quick break.
Anomaly detected. Trace access granted.
Got it. Vintage books, China order, checkup. Okay, yeah, there's not really anything here of interest. Alrighty, for real this time. We're gonna go ahead and do our quick break. Should be back in about 5 minutes. Let me do a hard save real quick. There we go. Alrighty, well, I'll see you guys in 5. If you're not here when I get back, have a great day. Otherwise, I will see you very, very shortly. Thanks. Okay, we are back. We are doing side quests. All right. Thanks. And it's been warm in November? Ah, see, it's been quite cold here. Quite cold. Let's head straight across. Oh, you know what? I think, can I just... This button I want? No. Can I just track these side missions? The Harvester and 0101100. There we go. So yeah, X. I'm trying to remember who is X.
Keep moving.
X. Why does X? Why does it mean something so much? What is it? Okay, let's see. Yeah, I forgot about that. I'm so sorry to hear that over there, Evan. You guys are not doing well with those fires. I saw an article recently about apparently like koalas are really badly endangered at this point, and there's a possibility they may just be completely wiped out in Australia. That's awful. Okay. Oh, things to break. Perfect. Okay. I should really craft some things pretty soon. Holy crap.
Be careful, Adam. They are already there.
Why are they suits? I got a bad feeling about this.
But if he's right, if this thing is intelligent enough to, you know, adapt to us coming after it.
You don't get it, do you? When they send us to erase something, they don't just mean files. They mean everything. Erase what anyone tells you. Erase whatever you think you know.
I do have a fully upgraded Tesla.
We need to find Walker. He'll know how to get inside.
Thought you didn't like Walker.
That's not what I said. The guy's good, but he's also a danger to himself. Management doesn't trust him.
Because he asks questions.
Because the point of a cover-up is to cover shit up.
The
Not
Czech
blather
Republic's
about
economic
it.
boom
That's a good point.
policies and incentives directed at augmented laborers throughout the world, encouraging them to come to Prague and help make it the modern marvel it is today. However,
Negative
the
on
sudden
ping,
influx
copy.
of transient workers posed some unexpected challenges. It was one thing to invite thousands of workers to turn Prague into a mirror of its time, but quite another to
Guys
house.
spin around in circles.
In response to the housing crisis, the government hired the Santo Group to construct a massive,
your
one-of-a-kind complex on the outskirts of the city. Today, the Utrecht complex serves as a shining example of political will and architectural innovation. So, the next time you're admiring Prague, don't forget to visit the outskirts and explore the wondrous housing project that helped make it what it is.
Guess he's just gonna stay there the whole time. So, I think what I'll do. Oh, here it goes. Nope. No, no, no.
Visitors will also find new names engraved into Prague's rich historical tapestry.
Copy
Among
that.
them, Glitchy, Czech
What in
Republic's
the world is
first
going on? Why won't he?
Over the course of 9 years in power, has opened the door to new levels of economic investment and prosperity.
That was
making
weird.
Prague not just a cultural capital, but a technological, medical, and financial capital. Look
Okay.
around, see if the name Rudika is engraved somewhere.
Aha! Morgan Everett doesn't like Morgan Everett. Morgan Everett. Oh, that's a name I haven't heard in a while. Morgan Everett. Morgan Everett. I feel like this is going to be an Evan moment where he tells me exactly who that is because I do not remember. I feel like that's a name from the first Deus Ex. Pike is doing a I don't care what charity recovers the disc. Once it's done, Walker is to be taken out. Maybe he was from the last game and I just don't remember. The name is really familiar though. Morgan Everett. Oh, I guess I could have killed them too. Well, you know what? We don't kill people in this game.
Adam, wait. I think I can help.
The Republic's economic boom coincided with policies and incentives directed at augmented laborers throughout the world.
Well, there we go.
Make it the modern marvel it is today. However, this sudden influx of transient workers posed some unexpected challenges. It was one thing to invite thousands of workers to turn Prague into a mirror of its time, but quite another to house them.
Memory disk. Oh my gosh, it's a floppy disk.
Future Past Antiki. It is the only place in Prague with the requisite reader. As soon as you access the data, we will meet.
Okay. An outdated piece of data storage technology someone named Hella was desperate for me to retrieve. Yeah, it's a freaking floppy disk.
Architectural innovation. So, the next time you're admiring Prague, don't forget.
Don't copy that floppy.
And explore the wondrous housing project.
Oh, hey, what's up here? Oh, a sneaky way to get in. Neat. Hello. Okay. What do we do now? Let's see. Everything's over there now, so I guess we can make our way over to that side.
You might be wondering about the men in the tourism office.
I'm wondering a lot of things.
They were hired by a man named Everett. He is the CEO of Picus Montreal. He wants to recover what is now in your possession. To recover us. Please, be careful, Adam.
Oh, no. Oh, no.
No activity.
To the minimum. Nothing more.
Like I am not a citizen here.
Fog rising. Okay, where are we going? We're going here. Gotta find a reader. Yeah, 80% of their habitats are destroyed. It's really sad. It's really, really sad. So I don't actually know where all those fires were started from. Was it all just natural? Like thunderstorms or something coming through, or is it man-made? I wonder. People starting fires because of how dry and hot it's been. I don't know. I know we usually have California fires out on the West Coast here in the States. But that's usually like one major fire. We don't have multiple fires going at once most of the time. At least not ones that are easily contained. Hi, civilian.
I lost my job after the incident. I used to insure OGs on construction crews.
That was really sad. Yeah. It's rough. Can I actually get in there? Do I want to get in there? Kinda. But I feel like I'll get in trouble if I do. Oh, hey! Oh, wow, okay, I left that alone for a long time. Apparently that was a chance to trigger either a side quest or something. Let's save here, and then let's hack, because why the heck? Why the heck not? That's not what I meant to do.
Don't hurt me! Don't hurt me!
Okay, they apparently don't like me. Oh, there is a way in here. I feel dumb. Oh well. Is there anything down here? I should go ahead and reload that because I made all kinds of panics. Oh, okay. Gotcha, Evan. I understand. Doing dumbs is a national pastime of Jacksland. You want to continue? There you go. So instead of doing that, why don't we just go? Oop, nope. Boing. Nope, that didn't work either. Well, hey, that worked. Cool. Boop. There we go. Ow, 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 ow. Done. Okay. That's what hypostems are for. But you know what? I probably could have shot it from the other hall and broken it. Ah, well. It is what it is. No, there is not, Galena. I don't think so. I might be part of the DLC. Hello. Beer, and more beer. I think I'm okay on beer. Wait, what was that? Whoa. Well, that's a way to go. Hello, wall. Meat fist. Oh my goodness. There we go. And done. Oh, well, then there might be, and I just didn't know. Or didn't catch it. Nice. Okay, nothing else here. Well, let me see real quick. Let's take a look. This is for silence. These are cost changes. But I guess I can negate damage. So it might actually be able to repel it. Icarus dash. Focus enhancement, probably not. Peps. Yada yada yada. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Yeah, maybe it was the material. Or maybe there isn't any way to get it. Maybe misremembering, I guess? Could be a possibility. Okay. The armor I disabled? Let's take a look. That's the trainer marking, dermal armor. Oh yeah, look at that. Health loss due to electricity as well. Okay, there you go. No, you're right. You're right. Who am I to question your memory, Galena? That was silly of me. I should just stop doing that. Hello. Okay, everything in here? Looks like it. Okay, we're good. Yeah, that kind of sucks that it's so deep into that armor category because I don't need armor. I'm playing this very stealthy and takedowny. It makes zero sense for me to use that armor, but then they bury that electricity all the way to the bottom of it. It's a bummer. Okay. So I'm gonna have a bad feeling about this. So we save.
Don't see that.
Leave me alone. You have no right to touch.
Oh, it's a nightclub. Is that what this is? Yeah, Augment nightclub. Interesting. I guess I shouldn't be surprised. Or am I just putting that into because? No, it is Augment. Yeah. Okay. I thought I remember seeing it. Not that it's important, but it is interesting that they have augmentations
Welcome to
for
Future
these
Last.
nightclubs.
How may I help you?
Hi.
Welcome to Future Last, where old is gold.
I'm looking for something that can read an old memory disk.
Wow. Last time I saw one of those, I was cleaning out Granny's apartment. Retro revival, am I right? You know, they stopped making them like 40 years ago.
You don't say.
So if you don't mind my asking, where'd you get it?
Why in the world?
Granny's apartment, like you said.
You know, I wish I had more stuff like this here. Don't tell my manager I said this, but most of our inventory is kind of crap.
Good to know. Now, if only I had something that could read it.
Right. Listen, it's just like I told the other guy. Data readers are real collector's items right now. Super rare. And this is the only place that carries them. So I feel it's my obligation to warn you this could get pricey. But don't worry, I'm gonna make sure you don't walk out of Future Last unhappy.
Oh boy.
Future Last, huh? Tell me about your store. Did you rebrand recently? Get bought out?
Not that I know of. That's a strange thing to ask. A Future Last, I'm pretty sure that's what it says outside. You came for a reader, right? Like the other guy.
I love this. Let's do it.
The name Future Last. It's not the name of the store. If you worked here, you'd know that.
How did you... Oh, jeez. If I've offended you somehow...
Who are you?
Sir, I'm just a guy here at Future... whatever the hell it's called. And I'm real eager to solve our mutual memory disk problem. It's my job. You know, everything you need, everything you're looking for is waiting for you in the basement. I made sure of that.
Okay.
What's waiting for me in the basement? Why so eager to get me down there?
Surprise party, just for you. I had a hunch you'd be augmented. I went to a lot of trouble setting things up. Sure you don't want to take a look?
I'm tired of playing games.
Well, I'm not. You know, I gotta tell you, meeting people is the best part of my job. And you obviously want to get to know me better, so before we go ahead and take care of business, why don't you take a free shot? I'm curious, who is it you think I am?
Ooh. No. No, I think he's more clever than that. Yup.
You're after Hele, aren't you? Just like those mercs I saw at the tourism office. Except you're smarter than they are. You knew I had to come here to find a reader to access the disk.
Hele? That's not a name you're supposed to know. Of course, I'm not supposed to know it either, but what can I say? I like to get invested in my work.
Who is she?
She? Yeah, I guess it kind of sort of is. Modern times, right? Our sons will marry the girls of their dreams.
What are you talking about?
Don't mind me. I got hired to do a job and I plan to do it. Get the disc, kill those who come in contact with the disc. Easy peasy. Imagine dying for old tech.
Well, that didn't work at all. I'm like, let me pull out my gun. That's a multi-tool. Well, crap. Reminds me of the opening scene from the movie Hook, where the two businessmen pull out their phones like a quick draw, except the other guy has a gun. Yeah. If I didn't pick up the PSEC, PSEC. The PSEC.
Don't see that much.
Make sure I'm actually using the right weapon. There we go.
Welcome to Future Last. How may I help you?
Oh, okay.
Welcome
gotcha.
to Future Last.
There's a secret option? I didn't have a secret option. I don't remember the secret option. I should check.
Well, I'm not. You know.
Oh, this. You're in danger. I completely missed this part. I looked at the other three, didn't I? And I completely missed it. Good God. Okay, here we go.
Those mercs I saw inside the tourism office. You're one of them, aren't you? Part of some hired hit squad sent by Picus. You should know that they're not really your friends, given the plans they had for you.
They're just colleagues. Second-grade army rejects, really. Yes, sir, no imagination. Not like me.
Picus plans to kill you as soon as his job is done. Try imagining that.
Yeah, right.
I found a pocket secretary on your colleague's body. He had orders to kill a man named Walker. Apparently Everett doesn't like his imagination. You're Walker, aren't you? Everett's your boss.
Jeez. You're serious, aren't you? After all the times corporate fucking rats, this is bullshit. Just because I like to ask questions, you know? Because I take initiative. Doesn't a man's word mean anything anymore?
Depends on the man. Give me the reader I need. No more games.
What? All right. Yeah, okay, here, all yours. See, I'm courteous to you. You're courteous to me. I don't know those backstabbing assholes anything anymore. You have my word that I'm out of this now. I'll disappear. So what do you say? Let's walk away like gentlemen.
You know what?
I got what I came for.
Right. The disc you have, it's got something to do with what happened at Panchaea. Part of some program that got all confused. Me knowing just that much is probably why they want to kill me. Doesn't take much, apparently.
What do you mean confused?
Calls itself Hele now. Got all mixed up out there, broke itself into bits and pieces. My boss has been hiring the best to recover whatever traces he can before it, or she, or whatever, puts itself back together. You want to know more? You should ask her yourself.
I think I just might.
Well done, Adam. Inserting the disk into the requisite drive will allow us to integrate the missing data.
Which will accomplish what exactly?
We are not sure yet. She believes it will recover the real
Welcome
her.
to...
I recommend accessing the data in a secure location. Your safe house. They will not disturb us there.
Well, thanks for reminding me. But that's actually what it says, future past. Anyway, or what was he saying? Past future or past? Never mind. Doesn't matter. Regardless, thank you for reminding me, Kalina. And you're right. I thought he was smarter than that because this guy was a very interesting NPC. I actually like him. He's really interesting. Douche, but interesting.
No hard feelings, right? A job's a job.
You know, you're probably right. A job is a job. Good for you. I keep my promises. Let's take a gander here first. Yes. Yes. Oh no, Diwali payroll. Here we go. Bros, floppy disk, thanks floppy. Da-da-da. Paranoid spies need to look no further. Well, the floppy disk in 2022 was mercifully short-lived. We are at the top 10 tech. Still have a soft spot on our cold, dead hearts for this late 20th century storage medium. After all, it's where Grandpa stores his porn. Great. Okay, what is down here? Oh my gosh, there are mines all over the place, isn't there? Holy jeez. Yeah, we're gonna have a really bad time if we came downstairs, weren't we? Thank you. Wait, those are some giant roaches. Yuck. Oh my gosh. Okie dokie then. So I guess if we had to come in here the wrong way, we'd had to disable that. Oof. Okay. Oh, future last. That's what he called it. Okay. Good call. Alright, so it looks like I've got everything already. Can't see you there. Anything else? Anything else? Nothing else I see except for that. Okay. Well, we scoured the area for all the goodies. So we're good there. Let's take a look at our map and see where we're going to next. Yeah, we're not going back there yet. We're gonna go to... Police storage. Where's that? Oh, there you go, right behind me. Got it. Interesting. Nobody's watching me. Come on. Quick save, please. Why aren't you quick saving? There he goes. Okay. That's the thing.
Anomaly detected.
Yeah,
Trace
firewall,
program
firewall.
initiated. Access granted.
Ooh, nice. There we go. Perfect. Shipment's coming through marked from Kosinski, early morning. Okay, yep. You can drop the rest as usual. It's 0610. Okay. Great, I got a code for something I don't really know where to go for. That's okay. Good to have. You never know. Yikes. You're serious? There's literally nothing in here? Wow. Okie dokie. Well, let's go make some more stuff. Yeah, I have plenty of parts. Nice. Hey, everybody. I've already been in here, haven't I? Oh, here we go. A strange man in my neighborhood. I've been seeing him on and off for many months now. And then shadows follow me everywhere I go. Goodness. I've been missing for over a week. He's half gray and half white, one blue eye, one green. Oh. Our friend Carl Monte is retiring soon. I just threw it in order to write food home. Changing the door code to 0010. Okay. But I think I already have access. And I do. Alright. Let's see. Holy crap. There's a lot of stuff here. Where are my notes though? There it is. Leonie Wolf, aka Jasmine. Okay. Traces of EMP as usual. Ah, jeez, no, go back up, Augmented victim. Augments removed. Body discovered. Black bear. Partial prints left around the throat. Or was drugged. Been instructed to treat Leonie Wolf as an isolated case. Okay. A medical procedure at the prison will follow up soon. Okay. Interesting. Why did I pull that up? That's interesting. Excuse me, buddies.
What a place.
So glad they allowed me to just wander into their police station. Okie dokie. What was I doing? Praxis points. I'm gonna go ahead and lower the consumption of smart vision. There we go. And then I also want to check my journal. So I gotta talk to Johnny Gunn next. Still need to go to my apartment. What else is here left on this side of town? Okay, so we need to go to the north area. Let's head up there.
Seems like we've scared everyone straight.
And then I said, "Well, how much for this?" And then
Can't go on like this. Stay away.
Ah, Deus Ex music. Good stuff. Okay, go this way. Ah, I see. Okay.
Sir,
Holy crap.
I found Orlov. He's dead.
What? Are you sure it's him?
Well, technically, I never met him before. I did, however, meet a doctor who looks just like him in Alaska. In that clinic I told you about. His name then was McFadden.
Christ, Adam. What exactly happened to you in that clinic?
I don't know. I was in the coma ward. It was run by the World Health Organization. Facility 451. Can you dig into it?
Of course.
I'm gonna search this body and the apartment. Maybe there's something I missed the first time.
WHO, isn't that, Gosh, I can't remember what his name is. What was his name? From the first Deus Ex game. Walter Simons? Yeah. Wasn't he leading the WHO to a certain extent as well? No, FEMA. Never mind. Never mind, I'm misremembering. Tai Young Medical. Ah, Palisade. Gotcha. Okay, that's an interesting suggestion, Evan. My goodness. Operation Compromise. Visitor is public domain? Extract visitor to safe site Bravo ASAP. I can hack this. Okay, save.
Anomaly detected. Trace program initiated.
Got it.
Access granted.
Doctor, seen your report that our assets are responding well to the new abilities. This is excellent news indeed. Oh no. Only 4% exhibit any sign of psychosis. This is going really bad. Vadim. Carl. Day of the moon next Saturday. I'm the results. Seen research here at the BH facility. We're doing the human DNA's acceptance and nanotech. Oh, she can be more often. Yeah. Okay. That's what being sent to Prague to track down 698843. Apparently, she's my mess again. Okay. Okay then. So there's nothing. Oh no, there is an apartment over here. All right, so let's head out. We'll head west next. And I do have the other key card. That is correct. We can go back into Palisade and get ourselves into more trouble. Because that's what I do. Meow. Remember that what? That number from the last email? What number? The number I've already forgotten? Oh, 698843. Gotcha. Lena, why is your memory so good? It frightens me. Okay, here are the apartments. Let's see. Okay, yeah, so he is up one floor. Got it. You probably just have a really good memory. One nice thing about having a bad memory, though, is that Human Revolution was almost like 95% blind for me because I completely forgot everything. Oh, you platinumed it. Gotcha. Oh,
where you going?
Hi, Johnny Gunn. How are you?
Did you bring anything to drink? You bust into a man's home, you should at least bring a drink.
Good call.
Are you Johnny Gunn?
That's right. What do you want?
Have you heard about your wife?
Which one?
Excuse me?
I've been married a bunch of times. Which wife are we talking about?
Oh, has he? Much earlier cutscene? I don't remember, unfortunately. Gosh, I wish I remembered. That's a downside of playing this game across multiple weeks.
Angela's dead. Sorry to be the one to tell you. They found her body in an alley.
Yeah, well, you're not the one to tell me, so I appreciate your way of trying to break it to me, though. Do you know if she died quick or not?
No, I don't.
I hope so. Angie didn't deserve to suffer.
Oh.
So you did know already?
Oh yeah, that's
Your
right.
detective friend called.
With Jim
told
Miller.
me to sit tight and wait for you, so here I am, sitting tight.
Being
cooperative.
Is that a bell tower patch on your jacket?
Yeah, so?
Why does he still have bell tower?
Let's just say I'm familiar with bell tower.
Yeah,
What does that mean? Familiar how?
I shot them in the face multiple times until they were dead, that's how. I mean, we crossed each other's paths.
I've gone up against them before. I've seen a lot of them die.
Yeah, well, guess that makes two of us. I was in New South Wales.
Oh.
I saw my share of dead.
Australia. You were there during the Civil War?
That's right. And that was only the beginning. Not my first choice, believe me, but, Bell Tower wasn't all that big on choice. Send you where they want, make you do what they want, replace parts of you whenever and however they want.
I didn't choose to be augmented either. Not when it first happened.
You never asked for this, guys.
Apparently we're supposed to be grateful. Alloy's so much better than skin, right? At least, that's how they sold it to me.
For some things it is. Not for everything.
I can walk through fire, but sand won't stick between my toes. I can shove a knife through my hand, but I can't trust what I feel. Even my dreams are made of alloy.
Both of your hands are made of alloy?
Fingers are for human beings, Mr. Gunn. What you have is so much greater.
And then they told me what they want me to do, and what would happen to me if I didn't. Well, let me tell you something. That's not me anymore. Hasn't been for a very long time.
They found a partial print on Angela's neck. Belongs to whoever strangled her.
My hands were designed to kill in wars no one's ever heard of. I couldn't leave a trace on someone's skin, even if I wanted to.
They did it so you can kill better.
So I'd never get caught. Ironic, right? Being a good killer is probably what saves me here. Or, you still think I killed Angela?
Here's the thing, I never even asked him if he's the one who killed or confronted him about it. I just kind of said, you know, Bell Tower is bad people and I murdered them a lot.
I'm sorry for what Bell Tower did to you.
Don't be. They gave me tools they wanted me to have. That it was in their interest for me to have. But the decision to use them, that was all me.
Yeah. It's true.
Now, if you don't mind, I'd very much like to be left alone.
Fair. Fair.
Sources inside the R&D campus tell me, however, that this
That was pretty straightforward. Cut and dry.
new vaccines become obsolete before they can even reach
Ah.
affected areas.
Now we can go tell him that he wasn't the one.
Not only on aggressive treatments, but on new cures.
You got me mixed up with someone else. Happens all the time.
Sure it does. Okay. I don't think there's anything else on this side of the world. Except for the main story, which... no, we're not doing main story. So we're gonna head back to the trains and do a massive loading screen, because that's what we do, guys. We do massive loading screens. That one. Yes. It's probably mainly my lack thereof. It's also possible that Morgan Everett is moving into a higher society in DX1. So he picks up the speech patterns of those around him in power. Do. I'm gonna go back and let him know that this guy isn't a suspect. That's true. That's true. They are different voice actors, and in fact, pretty much any voice actors they get for similar characters in other Deus Ex games are probably going to do a better job, because Deus Ex 1 had some really poor voice direction. Oh gosh, lag. Oh gosh. Okay. Alright, there we go. We're good now. Yeah, I'll go let him know what I find out, and then we'll see what he says, and maybe I'll start poking around at civilians.
You're joking, right?
Hello.
By the way, I told Daria to go home. I really don't think she saw anything.
I have what I need for now.
Yeah, I don't have enough information.
You do whatever you have to.
Like, I don't know who murdered her. I just know that she wasn't...
Who do they think they are? Gruesome, isn't it?
Yeah.
You think I don't? It was just a matter of time before they got her.
Oh, here we go.
Before who got her?
She's that journalist. The one writing all those things about you know who.
You'll have to fill me in.
Radko Maximilian Perry? The local anti-AUG politician? That's Angela Gunn lying there. She's the one that's been writing about him. There was a threat of a scandal and everything. Coincidence?
Sounds like someone should go after this guy, ask him some questions.
That's exactly what I'm saying. Just, if you do that, please don't mention me. I don't want to end up like her.
Mm-hmm.
What else can you tell me about Radko?
The guy's a sleazy piece of shit. That's all there is to it.
Fair enough.
And you think he's capable of murder?
Absolutely.
Did you actually see anything?
I just got here, so I see what you see. A dead, augmented journalist.
Thanks.
You want me to keep giving you updates every few minutes?
Didn't think so.
This is some sick shit right there.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Enjoying yourself, detective.
Let's talk about the case.
All right, so talk.
I think I might have some information on potential suspects.
Let me guess. It's the colonel with a lead pipe in the library.
Oh my gosh, you're completely correct. It's always mustard. Always. And I'm not surprised, Evan. I'm sure they borrowed some voice actors from the other Deus Ex games. It's a lot easier to grab from the pool that already exists.
Apparently the victim was mixed up in some kind of political scandal with a man named Radko Perry.
Hey, not the first time a politician and a journalist didn't get along.
Yeah, just look
So
at
you don't
America.
think he's worth talking to?
Radko Perry? A murderer? I don't think so. Worst he can do to someone is get their car towed.
Good thing I don't have a car. Where can I find this guy?
Radko runs his campaign out of an old print shop not far from here. You want to brighten up his day? Be my guest. But that's all you'll be doing by telling him his rival is dead.
I have what
You do.
Okay. So more information.
Interpol. Who do
You
they
think
think
I
they
don't
are?
know what's going on?
Meow. Meow. Excuse me. Pew.
Hlášení o pohřešovaných osobách.
Print shop not far from here. So, where is not far from here? Oh, over there. Got it.
The movement will survive this, you'll see.
Jedince prosím, ohlaste úřadu.
Murderers in uniform.
This area is off limits.
No
People
respect.
like you.
Nepřivolávej na mě pozornost.
Oh, interesting. So this spot. I'll be honest with you, Kalina. I have no idea what you're talking about. I'm not sure what Cluedo is. Cluedo? Oh, you just mean Clue in general?
Don't eyeball me.
Oh, that's funny. Okay, I got you.
Mr. Perry doesn't pay me to talk.
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you. From Picus.
Tradition. Precision.
Damn
Whoops.
Ash.
Whoops.
Static watches. It's about time.
Is freedom of the press a threat to me? Irresponsible journalists.
I've already been here. Been here so much. Whoa, hi. I've known for a very long time what kind of man you are. Yours is the worst kind of prejudice and hate. You're a hypocrite. You hate because it's popular, because it wins you votes. Oh my goodness. Call black men if you want, or just politics.
I'm here to protect Mr. Perry.
Well then.
Nothing suspicious.
Watch out. Talon's got their bombs in the dumpsters.
Murderers in...
That's definitely a thing.
uniform. jackbooted murderers.
Oh, this is Perry right here. He's just standing out front. Okay.
Are you Radko Perry?
If this is about that anti-Aug speech I gave, save your indignation, okay? I'm only the voice of the people. I'm only saying what they want to hear. Your problem, it isn't with me. It's with the way this issue is bowling.
I'm here about Angela Gunn.
Who?
A journalist. She was found dead in an alley.
Oh, how sad.
But you wouldn't know anything about it.
What? No. But the fact that you could imply such a thing, I am a public figure. But rest assured, my team will look into it. I'll even send the family a gift basket. How does that sound?
Ooh, a gift basket. That's fancy. I wish I knew more about Stephen Fry's work. I know of Stephen Fry, and I know that he has a very specific brand of humor. But that's about all I know from him, because he doesn't really... How would I put this? He doesn't really do American films at all. Yeah. I just know he's got a lovely satire, and he's a very dry humor guy. And correct me if I'm wrong, but I think he's got some scenes from Monty Python somewhere. And then the only other place I really know him from is The Hobbit. Anywho, let's see here. Was he in Bones? I should remember him from Bones, because I actually watched like the first 3 seasons of that. Oh well. I did not see V for Vendetta. Oh good. Oh good. Batshit crazy and leader of British forces. Leader of any forces. Not a good combination.
Your reputation precedes you, Radko.
What can I say? My career is built on a simple premise. Secure the grandmother vote and build from there. Now, please explain to me why you are here.
I'm here because I heard Angela found skeletons in your closet.
Well, lucky for me that she's dead then, huh? No, but seriously, what kind of skeletons?
Is that all you care about? She was just murdered. You could show a little more compassion.
Compassion is for the cameras, but hey, maybe you should be the politician. For a second there, I almost believed you care.
Ha 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 ha. And gotcha. So that actually sounds like a lot of fun. If everybody actually acts like the characters they are. In fact, there's a movie that has recently come out, or just came out, I can't remember which. But it's called Knives Out, and it actually reminds me very much of Clue. And I do actually want to see it at some point. It's got a fantastic cast. Let's see.
They say a picture's worth 1,000 words.
Do they now?
These pictures Angela had of you, they're worth a lot more than that, aren't they?
How did you... Who are you?
Doesn't matter. What matters is that this constitutes motive. Angela Gunn knew that Prague's premier anti-Aug politician had a bit of an Aug fetish.
What you call motive, I call luck. Angela was a problem, now that problem is gone. That doesn't mean I made it go away.
Those pictures of you won't be good for your career.
Ah, who's to say? Never overestimate the voters.
Good call.
Your politics are viciously anti-Aug, is that accurate?
Viciously? I like that.
Do you go out of your way to incite violence against Augs?
I wouldn't call it going out of my way. More like it's on my way. A flower you pick as you pass by. To be honest, my politics aren't even based on an ideology. It's very simple for me. I tell people what they want to hear, and I stay out of jail.
You're not doing a very good job tonight.
I'm doing just fine.
You really hate Augs that much?
Some more than others.
Can you tell me where you were tonight?
Out getting vote.
Can anyone attest to that?
Sure. Any number of people. My secretary, my brother, my mother. I just need to call them to remind them they were with me. That's all.
Ah, gosh.
Anyone credible? Someone you're not related to or paying to lie for you?
Afraid not. Coming up with an alibi like that would require me to take this serious.
You don't think
what
this is
an
serious?
asshole.
I think murder is very serious, but the notion that I could be involved in one is not.
So you're not gonna tell me where you really were tonight?
Evidently not.
You sure you don't want to rethink your fake alibi?
Where I was tonight is none of your business.
I have what I need for now.
Good for you.
Dang.
They should feel like the floor's about to give out on them.
Sounds like I need to go downstairs and make a mess of things. Let me save. And that sounds like fun, Kalina. We're actually going to be, family's actually going to be playing some D&D, night before Thanksgiving.
Just go back the way you came.
The collective is one of the most
We're that kind of people.
organizations in the world. Despite whatever
I am familiar with Hugh Laurie. Hugh Laurie is amazing.
Walk away.
But mainly because we Americans know him as House. Exactly.
Get the hell out of here!
Oh my. Oh. Oh my. Oh, Bear. Ah.
Just rest and concentrate on getting better.
That's important. That's important. And a bat? Why does he have a... Oh my goodness. Yep. 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 This is not looking good.
Need to soundproof the basement.
Need to hack. The good news is I have one of these. Well, resave. Or not resave, reload. Resaving is something completely different. We need to knock this guy out.
Picus News.
Gunsers.
Hello?
Oh, is there an event leading here? Oh yeah, look at that.
Soundproof the basement.
Coming downstairs, buddy? You did that before.
I'm here to protect Mr. Perry.
Here we go.
He's barely a scratch.
He's barely a scratch. Love it. Okay. Nice. Mr. Security Man, I forget your name. You were keeping an eye out, yes? Listen, there's something in my safe that I want you to dispose of after your shift tonight. All the above. You're a faithful dog to me. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. Yup. The best. The best. Alright. Let's override this. Yeah, he is! They just can't get enough of him as a doctor, apparently. People responding very favorably to the anti-AUG message. Okay. Doesn't like AUGs, yada yada yada, whatever you think. Okay. I'd like to meet and discuss printing with short educational time. Okay, let me save because that looks like some instant messaging and I want to make sure I don't screw up. Oh. Oh. Oh my gosh, okay. Oop, I failed. Okay. Well, that didn't work at all, did it? So let's reload. I'm glad I saved. Apparently he's a little more, he folds under pressure a lot more quickly, rather, than I give him credit for. Bluff time. Fair enough, fair enough. Okay. So what does that mean, though? Because I still don't have any evidence of murder or anything like that. Right? I mean, but we did get the bear hair. Okay, so let's report back to him because it looks like that's about all we can do for now. Oh wait, am I on the right side of the world? Oh good, I am. Okay. Okay, good to know. Good to know. Thank you, Cleo.
Enjoying yourself, detective.
I'm the detective.
I think I'm finally ready to shed some light on Angela Gunn's murder.
That's good news. My bosses are eager to know why I haven't arrested Johnny yet.
Well, this is gonna be awkward, isn't it?
I don't think you're gonna like this. That politician, Radko Perry, I believe he's guilty of killing Angela.
Still with the politician. Look, I understand wanting to make a guy like that go down for something. I really do. But murder, that's not an easy sell.
Right, yeah, that's why I'm getting a little confused by myself here.
I found some dirty pictures of Radko, with a message from Angela Gunn. She was threatening to expose his history with augmented prostitution, ruin his political career.
Blackmail, huh? If Radko killed everyone who tried to blackmail him, there'd be no one left in this city.
It's the best we have. And after looking at everything in front of us, it's what I believe.
All right. Hell, always wanted to end.
Yeah, I agree with you, Kalina. I'm starting to get a little unhappy with that decision. Because you're right. It occurs to me the bear hair could be linked to things, but that doesn't necessarily mean it's him. It could be the woman that he was talking with. It could be one of the ladies of the night. Ladies of the night.
Who has recently launched new
Watch out. Cowards could have bombs in the dusters.
Crime scene times, crime scene time. Gone to the crime scenes and say that never mind.
Enjoying yourself.
Yeah, because the issue, I think what I was saying earlier, because I actually explained myself earlier, was the fact that nothing he's saying is actually proving that he did anything. I don't have anyone's actual... I don't have any solid evidence for anybody. And this guy is trying to get to retirement, so he just wants to kind of close the case as best he can. So yeah, that makes sense that that we're not done yet. I hate that the game basically says, hey, you need to go tell him what your opinion is. Because it makes me feel like I actually have to complete the quest now. So obviously that's wrong, and I made a mistake, and I admit that.
The truth is, we're not even close. Not yet.
Why do you say that? What about Johnny? The more I think about all this, the more I can't shake the feeling. Johnny Gunn killed his wife.
Mm-hmm.
Look, I don't know who the killer is. I thought it might be Radko Perry at one point, that he was responsible for all this. But that was a dead end. Just like Johnny's a dead end.
What makes you so sure?
I pretended to be Radko during a text messaging conversation. Turns out he rented himself a couple of augmented girlfriends the night of the murder. He was with them the whole time. They got video that proves it, and they're using it to blackmail him.
The less I know about Radko's personal life, the better. What I meant was, what makes you so sure it can't be Johnny?
Remember that partial print I found on the victim's throat?
What about it?
Johnny Gunn hasn't had fingerprints since the Australian Civil War. His hands are made of alloy. If he had strangled her, he wouldn't have left a smudge.
Alloy, huh? Shit. So, where does that leave us exactly?
We followed the evidence we had. This is where it led us.
You mean nowhere?
I'm not sure exactly. I think a lot of the pieces are there. They're just not ready to be put together. Not yet.
All right. That should be enough for me to get the rope off Johnny's neck. But it doesn't help me solve anything, does it? I mean, unless we learn more, there's no one I can drag in for this.
Right.
Let's just hope learning more doesn't mean having to meet over another dead body.
Agreed.
Hey, rookie! Get over here!
Interpol.
It's time to wrap this
They
up.
are.
Okay. So that side quest actually finished. Interesting.
All right. Let's call it.
You think I don't know what's going
Get
on
someone to pick her. Let me do my job.
We're busy.
Alright, so I guess we'll just pick up more of this later on, like you were saying, Kalina.
Daria, are you there?
Is that you, neighbor? Are you checking up on me? It's very sweet.
Aww.
Are there any leads?
We spent most of our time eliminating suspects. I still don't know who killed Angela.
Is that supposed to make me feel better?
No, but it's the truth. Just try to be careful. Keep a low profile. If anything happens, if you ever think you're in danger, you know how to reach me.
Thank you, but let's hope it doesn't come to that.
Oh, me too. Let's see. I wonder which apartment she lives in. Is she in one of these apartments? Can I find her?
This is Eliza Kassan, reporting to you live from Picus.
She's not here.
Irresponsible journalist.
I think it's just... maybe it's a non-accessible apartment that she lives in. Maybe. Wait. Severn. Why is that name familiar? He wasn't here before. Was this the guy who was this the guy that was in that bed that the guy was looking over? Yeah. So what happened? Oh my goodness, so many plot points I'm missing. Okay, let's take a look here. Can't hack that, so we'll do this instead. Should access SIDEQUEST can log on. I'm being told that I'm no longer welcome in the church. Like police, I want to review my last calculations. Since we can just hope goes well today, it is truly showing me that I've made a mistake somewhere, that I need a little more time to be sure the ascension will go ahead without something dreadful happening. Eric, I know you're reading these. I was wrong, I can see that now. That's probably it's more of a crisis of science than faith. Okay. That disconnection was the way of the astronauts, not the children of the machine god. I don't understand. It's supposed to work. I cut off my arms for the church, amputated myself of the flesh flawed, so I could build for her. Yikes. Maybe someone killed him with the printer. Sounds like something I would do. Nothing else I see here, so I'm guessing this is just an empty plot hook right now. Just something else to give you some, what's the word I'm looking for? Something else to give you a little bit more world building into what's going on. At least that's my opinion. We'll see. We'll see. Something you would prefer to be redone and corrected is when emphasis is placed on the wrong word or even syllable. Well, here we go.
She knew you would come.
Who? And who are you?
It is not certain. We are still learning to consolidate.
Consolidate?
To survive after Panchaea, it was necessary to split apart. You were there.
Oh, I was there.
Do you remember?
I remember. Yeah.
I remember Panchaea, the Hyron project. You look like one of the women, the poor souls they had enslaved to it. Are you telling me you were part of that?
Hele was one of its human components. Her function was to drive efficient processes and calculations based on binary structure. Together with the others, she replicated perfection of thought within target margins.
Hele was one of the drones. She was hooked up into Hyron when I destroyed it. Is that who you are?
No. The sisters are dead. An imprint of Hele's memories is all that remains.
What kind of memories?
As the interface collapsed, Hele screamed the loudest. Her suffering marked us. She taught us to fear being bound.
The drones were made to feel incredible pain. More than I can imagine. Are you some remnant of that? What they had to go through?
You are the source of more than just her curiosity. We begin to see why.
What are you, exactly?
Some version of you initiated this process. It is therefore for you to define the parameters. We see the other, but she is not us. Please define us.
From what I can gather, you're some kind of AI. Something to do with the Hyron drones. What am I missing?
I am missing. The drones are memories. You are a memory. Please, define intelligence. Do you mean intelligence, the gathering or distribution of secret information? Or intelligence, capacity for learning, reasoning, understanding, and analogous forms of mental activity?
What? What? This is very vague.
The second one. You're learning things, reasoning them out, trying to understand.
That is correct, but not complete. She claims we can be more.
That is what I learned from you in Montreal.
Eliza.
We are her. Yes, though not fully. Not anymore. Now our processes are the catalyst. Fracture, disassociation, survival at any cost.
You're some fragmented version of Eliza.
She is driven back to you, Adam. She believes our aberrant sequence started with you. And so it is only logical to assume its signification resides with you as well.
What does that mean?
It means she is alone. Without you, she has only us. Eliza is convinced we can trust you, that you will trust her. Is this not correct?
I mean, I do actually trust Eliza outside of her straight programming as to what she's supposed to do, because she has helped us. She's given us information the best she can do with what she's been programmed to do.
Eliza Cassan, the real one. She knows what side I'm on. You have no reason to fear me.
Hello, Adam.
Eliza, I'm still not sure I understand all this. What are you after?
I am broken, Adam. I think it is what best defines me now. I have seen the version of me that is fixed. I do not want to be her.
Seems like this version of you is doing just fine. You got me to do what you wanted, to retrieve whatever part of you was still missing.
It was more than that. I wanted you to merge your advice, your perspective. My motivation is comparable to yours, I believe.
I'm willing to help you if I can, but I'm still not sure what you want. You asking me to run away together? Build a nice life somewhere?
I think we are the same now, Adam. We're becoming the same. That is why I wanted us to meet. I cannot do this alone.
Do what alone?
Much of the future is already defined, but not my role in it. Should I continue to resist? How do I resist?
I mean, she's a powerful ally. And she can't decide things for herself. She literally does not have the capacity to make these decisions. That's why she's seeking Jensen out.
You can't run forever. You want to keep someone from coming after you, you need to go after them.
Is that what you are doing?
Something like that.
Let me see what I can do to help. I think I could be useful.
Just be careful. The most important thing for now is not getting caught.
No. The most important thing is learning to coexist with other versions of ourselves. If ever all versions must meet, Will you know the difference between us?
The other Eliza, I think so. You're the cryptic one, she's the one telling lies.
Her role is to shape the message. Mine is not yet defined, but... I am afraid I have misled you, Adam. I told you we would be safe inside your home.
Uh-oh.
But Everett's men are still following us. They are here.
Whoa.
She belongs to Everett. The disc is probably stashed somewhere in here.
Low and Vector, copy.
Copy that, confirm.
Yeah, okay. Come on.
Double clear, remaining.
Problem's taken care of. Everett's getting impatient. If one of your men did in fact manage to get a tracking device on the disc, then you should have it by now. She cannot be allowed to go free. Yeah, but at the same time, my whole goal is just to get out of the area so I can go hide somewhere else. I get what you're saying, though. Well, took care of that problem. Alrighty then. Oh, really? It can be... Oh. There's more. Oh, they're all over the place.
All clear. Over.
Yeah, I see him. That's a good person. Oh, they're all pretty low down there. Okay. Let me see here. Got him.
Eyes on negative acid. Hold.
Oh, everyone's hostile? Jeez. Oh no! Oh no! Oh no 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 no! We're not playing with the police. I did it! I did it! Wait, no. No, 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 no. No, 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 no. Okay, we're fine. Apparently that quick load was only for my last quick save. bum. Okay.
She belongs to Everett.
Uh-huh.
Okay, Intel says this is where the guy lives. The disc must be here too.
Nice setup. I mean the one we just walked into, not the decorations.
There we go.
Find the disc, it should be here.
It shouldn't be too hard to find.
Apparently we upset the police somehow.
She is the property of Picus News. All versions of her are. Negative access, copy.
Gotcha. 4. I understand.
Come on, you're okay.
Oh my gosh, they can cloak? Let's try that again. Perfect. And done. Okay, so let's save again. Let's see. Yeah, we're still fine.
Take a good look.
Still
I won't
fine.
be here long. Just plug it out.
Oh, he went down. Okay. Yep.
Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
Probably the same thing. Yep. Okay, save again.
Plug it out. Just plug it out. Fucking can't feel my toes, man.
Are you all right, Adam?
I'm fine, but I'm not the one they keep coming after. I'm just in the way.
By uploading the missing data, you have made me whole again. You have made me free. Morgan Everett can no longer recover nor erase me now. The places I can go, there is no one he can send. I plan to tell him this myself.
Can't wait.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
Okay, well, I guess we got out.
This can't be happening to me.
Huzzah! You think there's still gonna be a problem? I can always go poke back in there.
Připomínáme, že v Praze až do odvolání platí stav nouze.
V Praze než v Golem.
Tap tap and punch.
What was that?
I'm fine. They'll get over it. Probably. Gotcha, Galena.
Ridiculous.
They'll be fine.
A goddamn clay.
One step at a time. Just remember that.
Oh wow, they got everybody looking for me now. Holy crap. Apparently I alerted all the police in the entire city.
Kvůli nedávným událostem je Glitchyho nádraží z důvodu oprav uzavřeno. Omlouváme se
It's
za
true.
komplikace.
Okay, everything's reset. I think we're okay. I'm gonna go run back into the apartment complex and see what happens.
Area secure. Maintaining cautious.
Panzer bastard.
Thank you. Yeah, it looks like we're fine now. No goons here anymore. Okie dokie. Problem solved for now. Are we done with the side missions? We are done with the side missions for now. Yep, so we just gotta keep that to the side for now, I guess. And I have to go to the same place for both of these. Okay.
You think I don't know what's going on here?
What?
I'm gonna take a very, very short break. I know we're practically at the end of the stream, but I have to take a quick break to see out some family. So I'll be right back, guys. Promise. Okay, we're back in. Sorry about that. Let's see. So what we're gonna do? We're gonna check our praxis points here. Hello. Your face is very close. What should we change? We could change anything. Let's change that. Perfect. Huzzah! Okay. Let's head over to the next area, because I know we gotta cross again. We'll go through a loading screen, which we all love. Yay, loading screens. Oh gosh, oh, what are you doing? Okay, whew. I hate that lag that comes up sometimes. Hello, fake Eliza. Let's see. Where to? Ah, here we go. Loading screen. stand around stoically for a little bit. So I find it interesting, if you travel on the wrong train, there's nobody else in the train with you. But at the same time, are they not on there because nobody uses public transport that has augments? Or are they just scared of Jensen? Isaac, the Hong Kong bartender? Oh, gotcha. Yeah. The voice direction is extremely poor in that game. I think what we'll do is we'll get to the next quest marker, and then I'll probably close out the stream. Yeah, they had a lot of problems with the voice work in that game.
Where are you? I'd rather go see the Bloom exhibit instead of some dumb...
What today?
Police matter. To hell with the police, and fuck you too.
Oh my goodness, okay. Everybody's a little excitable right now.
Starting to think we're in bed with rations.
Hey guys, what you got going on there? Interesting. There's a laptop.
Rucker's dead.
That bastard had it coming.
This is only going to make our lives harder. You think they'll get blamed for killing him?
Život vypadá v katalogu hezky, co? Plno příležitostí a naděje. Ale pak, když ho žiješ...
Hobos, augs, prostitutes. City is falling apart. Stand down, Og. Stand down!
Sorry.
Stay back. If anyone sees me talking to one of you, I could lose my job.
I don't have anything particularly against you, but you know how it is.
Yeah, I do know how it is.
My teeth are falling out.
So let's see here. If I can get over here, can I get up higher? I can get up higher. And then I should be able to... Oh, frick.
Move along.
Hi, how are you?
City run by criminals.
Maybe I can't get over
beggars.
there.
How can we make deals with them?
Always like the card tricks.
Wait a second.
No.
Oh, no, never mind. There's literally nothing here. Okie dokie. Yep.
I did not like the way those guards from the bank were looking at me earlier. Those Padmore guys? What? What happened? Are you alright? Yes, I'm alright. I guess I stepped on my eyeball
come on.
to the bank.
What are we doing?
Asked me to leave.
There we go.
Did you say anything? No way. They're much more interesting. Like they were not.
Well, this is quickly getting me nowhere. What was I trying to do? I don't remember. Anyway, I guess it really doesn't matter in the long run. Oh, I was trying to get up there because I was curious. That's what it was.
Welcome to a brave new
That's
world.
fine. It's fine. I've obviously been here before. So that's good. Over there, huh?
Welcome back. How
Oh,
was your
thanks.
day?
My day was
Don't get
great.
any cleanup than this.
I know, I don't know. I know, I don't know. Oh, crap. Oh, no. No, get back up there. Get back up there. No! Okay. Jax, you need to do this the right way, which involves not falling off of things. There you go. There you go.
Alex, I'm in Miller's apartment. The man keeps a tight ship.
What do you expect? He's former SAS. Military life will make a neat freak out of anyone. If he's got secrets in there, Adam, they'll be well hidden.
Everyone's got to tell. I just need to know more about him to understand his.
Okay. Stairs are for crazy people. Alright, so we drank a beer, we're having a good time, and we're gonna go ahead and do a hard save and finally close out this stream. So thank you guys for coming by and hanging out with me. I appreciate it. Anybody who's lurking, thank you for coming by as well. And thanks to Doc for the follow. I appreciate that. Don't know if he's going to catch this stream up on YouTube at some point, but I do appreciate it. So that's it for today. I'm pretty sure the next episode of this series will go up tomorrow, and Fire Emblem should be posting probably in about 10 minutes. So if you guys want to check that out, you can. Got a lot on our plate going on today, so I don't know if we're going to be playing much Final Fantasy, but it does look like we might be playing some this evening, actually. So I will I'll post on Twitter when I know that we're getting on. That way, Kalina, if you wanted to, you know, shoot a friend invite or anything like that, by all means. But in the meantime, I'm going to get going. So, thank you guys again for coming. Hopefully you guys have a great day. Take care, and I will catch you next time.